Alright guys, here's where the situation takes a darker turn. Confronted about his disgusting language, the sergeant doesn't back down. He doubles down, swearing again and telling the auditor to fill your boots if he wants to complain. Then, in a blatant overstep, he physically pushes him away. This is the moment where words turn into actions, exposing a clear abuse of authority that no officer should ever display.
Go away, you Biff.
Biff?
Go away.
Why?
Because I'm busy and I haven't got time for people like you.
You call me a f***ing Biff?
I called you a Biff.
What for?
Because you're a Biff.
Why though?
Now go away because I'm busy.
I just went like that.
Somebody. Yeah, I know, you know me now. So go away.
What are you going to do about it?
Go away, you.
Don't call me a f***ing Biff. I'm not a football lad. I'm not going anywhere, I'm on a public footpath. You f***ing Biff. Miss, he called me a f***ing Biff and he's a sergeant.
Okay, we just didn't.
I'm not a football lad.
Yeah.
I'm not a football lad.
Right.
He called me a f***ing Biff.
Okay, are you okay to just?
Can you tell me? No, I'm not. I'm getting a train.
Right, okay then.
Can you tell me what police force he's from? Please,
Let's
miss.
see what force we are here, and we can't.
I don't know, but what? No, is it Blackburn? Is it Preston?
Lancashire Police.
No, but what?
I can't tell you you've already done the photograph anyway.
Now, pay close attention, because things escalate even further. After pushing the auditor, the sergeant dismisses accountability and brushes off the misconduct as if it were nothing. But the auditor has it all live on camera, streamed to hundreds of people. This isn't just a clash of words anymore. It's physical intimidation on display, and the officer's arrogance only makes the misconduct more disturbing.
We're just dealing with.
I know, but you weren't dealing with anybody when I was at the side of the van.
Okay.
He called me a f***ing Biff. Why?
I've had a very, very long day.
Yeah.
I'm very busy. I'm very tired.
Yeah.
I've still got a long time to go on this shift. And
Yeah.
the last thing I need is people like you coming to the side of my police van, pulling stupid faces when I've got stuff to do. I am a very busy man. Clearly,
Can I pull stupid
if you wish
faces?
to make a complaint about me, fill your boots. But I've had enough.
What station are you based at?
Blackburn.
Blackburn.
Yes. All right.
Right.
Thank you very much. You've had your fun now. Please, will you leave?
No, I'm catching a train.
Right. We'll go and get a train then.
Serious, Constable?
Yeah.
Are you a sergeant?
Yeah. Go and get a train. Go get a train.
That's unwanted contact, that.
You're going to finish getting arrested. You're really going to
He's a police officer.
I don't want to get arrested. No, I know.
go then. Just go.
Stop pushing me in my back, please. I'm not a football fan. I'm not a football fan. Sergeant, that is pure that.
There's no need for this, isn't it?
That is pure that. What you did to me then.
Here's where another twist enters the story. A second sergeant steps in, but instead of holding his colleague accountable, he tries to turn the blame back on the auditor. By twisting the words, he claims the auditor is the one swearing, when in reality, the auditor is only quoting what was said to him. This calculated deflection shows the disturbing tendency to shield fellow officers rather than confront misconduct.
Did you witness the pushing?
I've not witnessed any pushing, no.
You didn't witness the pushing?
We're just removing you from the area because
I'm going on a train. I'm going on a train.
But why are you not walking? Come on.
Why would he use that language to me though? Please, miss. You are currently live to hundreds of people, sir.
You're getting ready to watch police officers today. It's been nothing but disgraceful.
Disgraceful?
You're recording.
I've got it all on record.
Oh, disgraceful.
I've got it all on record. I got it all on record. What did I swear? Did I swear or anything like that to you, sir? What did I swear? Pull in a face?
When we're very busy people.
Pull in a face? You committed a public order offence. You call me a Biff.
Very, very busy.
Did you call me a Biff?
Biff?
Did you call me a Biff?
Pull faces towards the police.
Pull a face. That's what I do to kids. That's what I do to kids. You call me a Biff, and I've got it all on camera. Sergeant 75, you will be disgraced, sir.
Watch closely, because this is one of the most revealing parts. When the auditor demands an investigation, the second sergeant slips, admitting he can't investigate because his colleague is the same rank. That single statement exposes a shocking truth, an unwritten rule of protection among officers. Instead of accountability, we see bias and corruption laid bare, where rank becomes a shield against justice.
You're obviously harassing my officers.
Harassing your officers?
I'm seeing people a little bit upset when you're speaking to them.
Do you know why they're upset? Because I've caught them out calling me a Biff, and I've got the evidence to back that up. Would you endorse that sort of language?
I'm not going to comment on what other people are saying.
So if I called you a Biff, now, how would you react to that?
I'm quite offended the fact that you
Would you arrest me for that?
sworn on the railway, which is contrary to a bylaw 8, so I suggest you
And I would not do that, sir.
have
No, I've told you what he said.
sworn.
No, I told you what he said.
It doesn't matter because you swore.
The real. Now we reach the battle over bylaws and hypocrisy. The sergeant insists the auditor is swearing in violation of railway rules, even though he's clearly repeating the exact words the first sergeant used. When the auditor presses on this double standard, the hypocrisy becomes undeniable. The same word that was dismissed when spoken by an officer is suddenly unacceptable when quoted by the auditor. This is bias at its clearest.
Can I report a crime to you?
You can absolutely report a crime.
Well, I want to report a crime to you. One of your constables called me a biff.
Right. Which
Right.
constable?
Sergeant 75.
Well, that's not a constable, that's a sergeant.
Well, it's still a crime. I'm repeating his words. I haven't said them. I'm saying what he said to me.
Yeah, well, you then said, what if I called you?
So I'm asking you what in return.
You have sworn without referencing another person.
Well, can I just tell you this, sir? Just spin this here. We're live to a lot of people right
Yeah, I'm
now,
really
right?
not bothered about that.
So therefore, just be careful where you go with
You
this.
understand that the railway bylaws...
I know the bylaws, but they haven't. None of the British Transport Police have asked me to leave.
It's a constable.
A British Transport Constable, not a Lancashire Police Constable.
No, you're misunderstanding the law. It says the word constable. Constable can enforce a bylaw. Yes, BT can have primacy, however a constable can enforce a bylaw. You are currently, by swearing, acting in an unacceptable manner.
Oh, so here we go, guys. Another tyrant here. He's just said that I am swearing by merely repeating a sergeant's words. That's what I was doing. I wasn't swearing. No. Listen, Constable. So you are not. You can't. No. I asked you a question. I asked you a question, Constable. You're a sergeant as well. So is this how sergeants go down? I swore. I asked you, how would you feel if I called you that? Right? So I won't repeat it again because I don't use that language. I don't use that language.
Using that language towards me. I do appreciate it.
I don't, because it weren't directed at you. He directed it at me.
Then, what advice do? If you've got evidence, you bring 101 and make a complaint.
I want to make a complaint to you now.
Investigate another sergeant. You're saying rank with me, so what I would suggest...
Oh, you can't investigate another sergeant? He's same rank. That's corrupt, that.
And here's the explosive finale. The auditor calls out the blatant hypocrisy one last time, showing how he's being targeted for repeating words that were first used against him. Cornered and unable to justify their behavior, the sergeant abruptly orders the van to leave, escaping rather than facing the truth. What we've witnessed is a case study in arrogance, abuse of power, and rank protection. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
I will be doing it in my own time. I asked you a question. I wasn't swearing at you, and you know that, Constable.
However, the second time.
You know I weren't swearing at you.
Swearing in general, when?
But do you know what? If there's no member of public making that complaint, if there wasn't a person in the hearing of sight of that verbal, well, you haven't got a complaint of it. So there you go.
I need a complaint.
You do, because you can't be offended by that word.
But I'm not talking
That might be in my vocabulary.
Public order. Talking about the bylaws.
Bylaws for the train station. So no British Transport Police Constable has asked me to leave this, which is accessible from all members of public until you get to that door.
Private property.
It's not up. It's up until you go into them doors.
No, you're misunderstanding.
Well, you ask a British Transport Constable here now.
This is part of the railway.
I spoke to a British Transport Constable and he has no problem with me being here, and you do, and you're Lancashire Police.
I have got a problem. So you're swearing.
I'm not swearing. I asked you a question, sir, on your sergeant's words.
Sworn.
Seriously?
Well, did you not?
I swore. Is that a public order offence?
I'm not saying it is. Have I said that? Have I said the
Well,
word?
what are you repeating it for then? Do you know Section 5 public order needs to be abusive and threatening in its nature? Have I abused you or threatened you?
Have I mentioned Section 5 of the Public Order Act?
Well, what law are you trying to stop me from using that word?
Bylaw 8 of the railway bylaws
Yeah.
incorporates unacceptable behaviour,
Yeah.
including
That's right.
swearing on the railway.
There you go. And I asked you a question about your sergeant who directed them words at me. I've got the evidence that I never use them words. I never use them words at him. He used them words at me. And I'm asking you if that's acceptable for your sergeant to call me something Biff. I will not use that word again if you don't want me
No, I
to.
find it quite offensive if you do.
Find it offensive that he directed that word at me.
Then I suggest you ring 101, who will take your...
Well, you're not looking good, Sergeant, because you're absolutely... Because I'm asking you a question.
You're asking me to take a complaint.
No, I'm asking you a question on what your sergeant said to me, and you're saying that I'm guilty of the thing that he said to me.
I don't know what he said. I was not...
You tried to get me off this property for using a word that your sergeant said to me. Did you just try to get me to leave here for that word?
To leave the railway station.
Well, you've no law to say that. I'm walking in my capability. Bye, yeah, bye.